If I'm being completely honest, the Galaxy S26 Ultra just doesn't excite me anymore. Every year, Samsung positions the Ultra as the crown jewel of the lineup, the ultimate flagship, the powerhouse, the peak of innovation. But in reality, the Ultra has become predictable, safe, comfortable, and year after year, Samsung hides behind the same formula. A boxy design, the S Pen, a massive camera bump, and only a handful of incremental upgrades. But the phone I'm genuinely rooting for, the device I really want Samsung to get right this time, is the Galaxy S26 Plus, because if Samsung insists on keeping the S Pen locked inside the Ultra forever, then the S26 Plus deserves the hardware freedom the Ultra no longer has. It deserves the bigger battery. It deserves the premium display coating. It deserves the upgraded sensors and new charging tech. It deserves the spotlight that Samsung constantly steals away. The Plus model nearly got cancelled until the market saved it. For months, leaks suggested Samsung was preparing to kill off the Plus model entirely. Many insiders believed the S26 lineup would shift toward two phones, the base, S26, and a completely new, ultra-thin Galaxy Edge, but then something unexpected happened. Sales numbers for the Galaxy Edge came in stronger than expected. Customers showed real interest in a mid-tier premium model. And suddenly, leaks changed direction. Now, multiple trusted sources confirm that the Galaxy S26 Plus is happening, and its early prototype details reveal something fascinating. Samsung might finally be preparing to give the Plus model the identity it always lacked. Why the S26 Plus deserves a real upgrade cycle. The Ultra always hogs the attention, and Samsung knows it. But let's be real, the Ultra barely evolves anymore. It recycles the design, adds microscopic changes, and calls it a day. Meanwhile, the Plus model sits awkwardly in the middle. Not entry-level, not ultra-tier, but somehow treated like an afterthought. This year, Samsung must break that pattern. The S26 Plus shouldn't be a half-step. It shouldn't be a compromised flagship. It should be the phone that gives consumers premium power without needing to jump to $1,400 territory. And that starts with the most important upgrade of all: display. The S26 Plus must get Samsung's best screen tech. Samsung supplies the world with the greatest smartphone panels, including Apple, Google, OnePlus, and several Chinese brands. Yet Samsung keeps its crown jewel feature, the anti-reflective coating, locked to the Ultra model. Anyone who used the S24 Ultra knows exactly how game-changing it is. Dramatically reduced glare, far better outdoor visibility, a premium matte look that feels futuristic, clearer colors without reflections. No more mirror-like screen behavior in sunlight, in fact that Samsung ships a $1,000 flagship, the Plus. Model without this feature is almost... Then comical peak brightness is no longer the big differentiator. Every flagship from Xiaomi, Vivo, Oppo, and Apple easily hits insane brightness levels. What really matters now is actual usability in bright conditions. If Samsung truly wants the S26 Plus to compete with the iPhone 16 Pro Max or Pixel 10 Pro, there is no excuse to hold this feature hostage. Camera. The S26 Plus needs a serious telephoto upgrade. Let's talk telephoto lenses, the most underrated, yet most powerful tool on a smartphone. The Ultra's dual zoom system looks impressive, but the truth is simple. Most people don't need two telephoto cameras. Chinese flagships, like the Vivo X100 Pro and Honor Magic 6, have already proven that a single 3x or 4x telephoto lens with a large sensor, strong computational photography, is scarred 90% of the Ultra's performance. The S26 Plus already has a 3x lens, but the sensor is tiny, low light quality is bad night zoom is washed out. Skin tones break down. Macro zoom is non-existent. Samsung must upgrade the S26 Plus telephoto camera with a larger, modern sensor, better night performance, OIS improvements, cleaner cropping, optional telephoto macro mode. These upgrades would instantly push the S26 Plus into the same category as premium camera phones, without Samsung needing to overload it like the Ultra. Battery. The Plus model deserves the big battery. Not the Ultra. Let's address the obvious. The Ultra cannot get a massive battery because the S Pen eats up internal space. Fine. If Samsung wants to turn the Ultra into a stylus machine, no problem, but that makes the S26 Plus the perfect candidate for a genuinely huge battery, not software tricks, not AI battery efficiency, not tiny improvements hidden in patch notes. The S26 Plus needs a dense silicon carbon battery that delivers all-day performance, better thermal management, faster charging cycles, longer battery health lifespan if. The Plus model is freed from the S Pen constraint. Samsung should absolutely push for 5,200 meter territory QI2 magnetic charging. The future Samsung can't delay QI2 charging is the next big shift in smartphone convenience. And Samsung is falling behind. Google's Pixel 10 will adopt QE2. Apple already introduced MagSafe years ago. QI2 brings automatic magnetic alignment, faster charging without heat throttling, stability in cars and on moving surfaces, higher wattage support, less cable dependency. Samsung. Its current wireless charging speeds, 10-15W, are embarrassing for a premium device when other brands offer 25-50W wireless. With QI2, the S26 Plus could finally achieve real fast wireless charging, a feature customers have been begging for since the S10 era. Selfie camera. Stop treating it like an afterthought in 2025. The selfie camera is more important than ever. People use it for TikTok, Instagram Reels, Snapchat, YouTube Shorts, remote work video calls, travel vlogging, group shots, yet Samsung keeps shipping narrow-field selfie lenses that struggle with framing. Meanwhile, the iPhone 17 introduced a square sensor allowing rotation without physically turning the phone, and it works brilliantly. Samsung must give the S26 Plus a wider sensor, better dynamic range, sharper details, improved low-light front shots. This is a flagship phone. The front camera must be treated like one. Camera button. It's time to modernize the photography experience. Every creator knows the importance of a dedicated camera button. After Apple introduced the action button and the camera button, Android immediately felt outdated. Samsung should add a real physical shutter button, half-press focus, quick launch customization, video versus photo switching, long press options. A physical shutter button on the S26 Plus would be a game changer for content creators. Weight and performance leaks. Current weight leaks show S26 Ultra, 212 gram S26, 264 gram S26, plus 191 gram, not a big change, but expected due to Samsung cancelling several upgrades for the base S26. Performance-wise, Samsung will likely use Snapdragon 8, Elite Gen 5 for Ultra Exynos, 2600 for S26, and S26 Plus in select regions. This means the Ultra will be more expensive again, making the Plus model the value flagship. Final thoughts: the Galaxy S26 Plus might actually become Samsung's most important phone next year, if Samsung finally treats it like a true flagship. Give it the anti-reflective display, larger battery, upgraded telephoto sensor, QI2 magnetic charging, better selfie camera, physical camera button, and the S26 Plus transforms from a middle child into the best balanced phone Samsung has ever released.